It's Patrick, founder of Screenplay app, the app for student screenwriters. Every week, I recommend a new screenplay for you to read to get a better understanding about the art of screenwriting. This week's recommended read is, let me just say, at first, I was very surprised how great this screenplay was. You know why? Because the film, is a cult classic. It's one of those films where it's campy. You don't expect the screenplay to be so well written. But anyway, I'll tell you the film. It's Commando. Yes, I'm not ashamed to say it. Well, actually, maybe I was ashamed. So yes, Commando, yes, the screenplay, should I say, it's pretty brilliant. So I'm going to tell you why it's great. This screenplay basically checks off all the boxes of what, all those books like Save the Cat, story. It tells you about how to write a screenplay, right? So there's conflicts in there. I mean, from beginning to the very end, conflict is always happening. So it's like an adrenaline rush, right? And also, because of the great conflict, the pacing is amazing. It's like, I would say it's probably in the top 10 regarding pacing of screenplays I've read. So yeah, it's amazing. It's funny. The dialogue is great. It has a wonderful ending. So yeah, so this screenplay is just, I guess I can see why the film was so good, because obviously it's hard to make a bad film with a good screenplay, but it's probably impossible to make a good film from a bad screenplay, So yeah. And also, to one particular technique that this screenplay uses, let's just say there's a huge action sequence that's taking place in one wide area, right? So to not be confused, say John is fighting on the left side of the lawn, the action is taking place over there, and Bennett is fighting on the right side of the lawn, right? It's a huge area. So instead of writing scene headings for every time you move to John from Bennett or to Bennett from John, so what the writer does, puts John in capitalization in the action lines, and then when it's going back to Bennett, put Bennett in the action lines and capitalize. So example, so Bennett, when you see that in the action line, okay, I'm in the area where Bennett is fighting. But then when it jumps back to John, puts John in capitalization. So yeah, read Commando and be surprised how much of a fun screenplay this is. I will link the screenplay for Commando in the description below. Remember, this is for educational purposes only. If you're thinking about writing your first screenplay, go to your favorite app store, download Screenplay app today. The link is in the description below. And remember to always have fun writing. Fade out.